Hello there, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Happy full moon in Aquarius. I am recording this on the actual full moon, August 19th, 2024. Depending on when you are watching this, this is meant for you. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, I am Sandy. Welcome to the new members. Thank you for being here. And to those of you who are coming back, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you so much. I was going to say I appreciate you so hard is what I heard. Yeah. All right. How has this full moon energy been treating you? Hopefully you are open to releasing what is no longer serving you. I'm going to dive right in with our Inner Child Oracle deck by Nikayla Maria. I believe the artwork is, yes, by Bunny Brown. And we have Sakura Love. I love this. Look at her eyes. They're just so, gentle, innocent love, that unconditional love that this pet here provides as well. Perhaps you have a cat, one that looks like this, or you don't have to, but you could have another kind of pet. This is number 12, which breaks down to 3, which is all about divinity. So this is a divinely guided message for you. All right, and let's see what card number 12 has to say to us. My name is Sakura. I embody pure, unconditional love for both myself and others. Because I love myself first, I have strong boundaries and clearly communicate what I want and need. I don't take things personally because I know other people's behavior is not a reflection of me, but rather their own woundings. Therefore, I can hold love and compassion for others, even those who have caused me harm. I see the love and truth in all. Each person defines love differently because each person experienced what was called love differently. A child who grew up in an abusive household calls pain love. That is one way trauma bonds are created. A child who grows up showered with gifts will call that love, even if only subconsciously. And so on. People show up for others and accept love from others based on their learned perception, oftentimes falling into codependent, people-pleasing, or avoidant behavior. Because they never learned to love and value themselves in a healthy way, they cannot love or accept healthy love from others. Sakura comes to visit to assist you in noticing where your vision or definition of love might be blurred or unhealthy. Are you noticing unhealthy or unskilled behavior in relationships and calling it love? Are you excusing toxic or red flag behavior and calling it love? It is time to start creating and learning a new definition of love, starting with self. Sakura is here to remind you that self-love and healthy boundaries are the best way to create healthy and loving relationships. The mantra, I love myself. I deserve healthy and unconditional love. I'll say that again. I love myself. I deserve healthy and unconditional love. I gotta say it one more time. I love myself. I deserve healthy and unconditional love. Amen. Some remedies. Spend some time with yourself, reflecting on the love you have for yourself. Write a love letter to your inner child, teaching him, her, them about a new definition of a loved one with healthy boundaries, non-attachments, and integrity. Take some time talking to your own inner child. Let him, her, them be heard and felt. Acknowledge everything felt and shared, and say out loud, I love you, I accept you, I see you. Some journaling questions. What people, place, media, religion, etc. shaped your definition of love? If you could write a definition of self-love now, what would that look like? And in what ways have you experienced unconditional love? It may have only been from a pet, and that's okay. I'm also being drawn to the sun that's up here. So in what ways does the sun provide us unconditional love? Just something to think about. Okay. A great one. I love it. Now we have the Inner Child cards of Fairy Tale Tarot by Isha Lerner and Mark Lerner. And as I've said before, I'm just going to read from the workbook, not the actual guidebook that comes with it. I just felt like it was too long to read both, and I feel the workbook has more information of what I would rather provide. Okay, we have Hansel and Gretel, number 6. All right, let's see. Here we go. Oh my goodness, guys. You saw me shuffle, right? And I split the deck. This is the Lovers card. So we have love clarified by the Lovers. Okay, tell me, my spirit angels, ancestors of the highest white light, guides, guardians, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, whoever you want to believe in, are all with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I don't know why I worry and stress, like, what's going to come out? I mean, what comes out, comes out. Like, I have no control over what comes out. And what comes out here is confirmed. I love it. Okay. So, about noon, they saw a beautiful bird sitting on a branch of a tree. It sang so sweetly they stopped to listen. When it finished its song, it spread out its wings and flew on before them. They followed it until they saw a light on the roof of a light cottage, built entirely of bread, ornamented with cake, and that its windows were of clear sugar. The traditional, and that's from Hansel and Gretel, Grimm's Fairy Tale, 1891. Wow, that sounds so long ago, but it also doesn't sound that long ago. Anyway, in the grand scheme of things, traditionally, the Lovers is a card of decision and responsibility. As trump number 6, It numerologically, I can never say that word, numerologically stands for loyal devotion to higher principles. One has a choice to follow the well-worn path of desire, the candy cottage in Hansel and Gretel, or stay steady on the path of royal love, where one is not deceived by the enchanting lure of idealized love. The lovers can suggest we look deeply at the opposing forces in our own hearts, and with intellect, foresight, and honesty distinguish which path will truly lead to unconditional love. This card denotes a balance between the masculine and the feminine, and in many cases indicates a time in one's life when these two divine principles within must marry. This process would be called the alchemical marriage, and this is symbolized by the royal marriage in a fairy tale. When the initiate is merged with both aspects of the divine self, the princess meets her prince, the feminine has fully merged with the masculine, and thus love and will unite. I'm being guided to share what my definition of a twin flame is. I don't believe that a twin flame is another person for you to be with. That's a soulmate. Soul and a mate. Your souls connect on a deep level and they're a mate. Whether it's romantic or not, that doesn't matter. They're a soulmate. A twin flame is a flame that burns within yourself. And it's the twin flame of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, the pink and the blue coming together to make the violet flame. So the violet flame is the pink and the blue with the golden rod, the golden light in the middle. So those are the three pillars in the violet flame, but it's within yourself, the pink and the blue light forming around the golden light within, connecting you to the divine. Golden or white light, some people believe it's a white light. So that's what I believe the twin flame is. The twin being the divine masculine and the divine feminine aspects coming together. So this is having them being fully merged. Then love and will unite. And will is located in your solar plexus. So that's where your willpower is. So cleansing that, making sure that that is balanced, eating yellow foods, wearing the color yellow, having yellow crystals near you, using lemon essential oils, things like that. Okay, back to the card, back to reality. No. Sorry. Eminem, that was Eminem, right? Maybe Eminem, maybe you like Eminem. I like Eminem. Maybe Eminem is significant to you. All right, keywords with this: mutual relationship, yearning for harmony, relationship with self and others, higher destiny. In the fairy tale lore, the tale of Hansel and Gretel helps us to distinguish the path of true love and devotion from that of fear and desire. We must all find our own way through the vagaries of life, and often we come upon the great opportunity to meet the darkened aspects, the witch in the cottage of our own human nature. So who is your witch in your cottage? Only you know the answer, because this is general. If I failed to mention that, it's also in the description box below. This is a general reading. So who is the witch in your cottage? who is the dark aspect of your own what is the dark aspect of your own human nature. Okay, going into that shadow. But the shadow is so much more than that. And that's a video for another day. I don't have time to get into that now. I have 2 new decks that I'm going to introduce today too. So I want to make sure that I get to that. All right. We must integrate the feminine principle in a strong and healthy way, Gretel, and save the wounded male within, Hansel, who is caged by the enchantress. Hansel and Gretel must find their way back to the original source of love, a hidden treasure that must be earned through the efforts of their devotions to one another and their own wits and intuition. The candy house is only a house of desire, and though it looks like heaven and is sweetly attractive and inviting, it is, in fact, an opportunity for the children to meet the enchantress and to be tested and initiated into a new form of personal mastery. Gretel outsmarts the wicked witch and is able to free Hansel. Together they journey home, each riding separately across the lake upon the back of a beautiful white swan. Although the journey home is a joint effort, each child, the male and the female, must find true strength, individuation, and the ability to cross the shores from one level of consciousness to the next. When they return home, they discover that the mean stepmother, the inner emotion of fear, has died, and they are free. True love prevails. Okay, so some questions for you to journal about. Have I found a balance within regarding the male and female aspects of myself? Do I take the time to distinguish between idealized love and romantic fantasy and a mature and masterful understanding of love? What can I do to master my relationship and bring harmony into them? And the affirmations. I believe that love is unconditional. I believe that love is unconditional. I believe that love is unconditional. I have transformed the illusion of love and purposefully invite the dearest virtue of real love to enter my heart and soul. That was a mouthful. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to say it again. I have transformed the illusion of love and purposefully invite the dearest virtue of real love to enter my heart and soul. I have transformed the illusion of love and purposefully invite the dearest virtue of real love to enter my heart and soul. So shall it be. Amen. All right. Let's get some traditional Rider-Waite. See what we have in store for this love. What messages want to come through for this unconditional love. Yo, if the Lovers card comes out, that's it. Mic drop. We'll see. Well, almost. We have the Two of Cups. All right. Ooh, okay. Let me just get these in order here. Okay, we have some past energy here with the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Someone young or young-minded, all in their head, only thinking about, maybe possibly just thinking about themselves, being left out in the cold, feeling shunned, feeling like they weren't a part of this abundance that is happening beyond this colored stained glass window. So they're left out. Maybe they were sick, needing to defend themselves, coming to a crossroads. And at that crossroads, they discovered they're the magician. And they can have a new passionate beginning, so long as they used all of the elements that they have for them. They have an infinite amount of abundance between the spiritual realm and the material realm. And it's a matter of knowing how to put it to use. And it's almost like they're going to be gifted, or they were gifted, this passionate new beginning, which bottom of the deck energy is the Queen of Wands, and underneath that we have Temperance, because they needed to balance this defensive energy out, and the Five of Pentacles, so needing to bring a balance to that. And what did you do? Stepped into the queendom. Welcome to the queendom, where you're going to have loyal people surrounding you, instead of these people who are going to leave you out in the cold and make you defend yourself all the time. You're going to have more loyal, faithful friends. Stepping into your Empress energy as well, realizing that you have choices and options, but there's only one particular cup that you want, and you'll get it. With all the love that's here, you just have to remember how to use all of your elements. The pentacles, the cups, the swords, the wands. Don't forget about the wands. Your passionate side, your emotions, your thoughts, your knowledge, and your material possessions as well. I think sometimes we're told not to have so many material things. That's because don't be so materialistic, blah, blah, blah. But there's finding a good balance. And you're going to find it. All right, let's see what you need to surrender. This is The Power of Surrender cards by Judith Orloff. Okay, surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. And I'm being drawn to all of the greens and the blues that are in here. So that's really your heart chakra and your throat chakra. So opening those up, and just repeating the word open love, open love, open love, open the love. Ooh, surrender to passion. That Ace of Wands. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Surrender to your intuition. More greens and blues. That heart chakra. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Keep a journal by you. Write them down. It's reinforcing that. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Every time I hear that, I think of how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you solve a problem like da-da? From The Sound of Music. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, now I'm going to go into the Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin Boland. Since I thought I'd take these out since tonight is the full moon in Aquarius. Well, it was actually this morning at 4:26, I believe. So yeah, I already did I wrote my forgiveness list and my gratitude list, and then I burned it, and now I'm doing the reading for you guys. So I thought I would pull out the Moonology cards. Let's see what we have here. Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Yeah, you saw where is that? All the 7 of Cups that you have. You saw all your choices after being at a crossroads. And now we're coming into the climax of what it was that you chose. Which cup did you choose? You can only choose one. So which cup, which of these choices did you choose to have a reuniting or a new uniting? I didn't pull clarifying cards on this, so this could be someone new or it could be a returning love. And we have new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. Yes, and more of that green heart chakra energy. Expect powerful change. New moon in eclipse. Yeah, which of those cups are you going to choose from? You have to make a change. Oh, and look at what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the 10 of Cups. Happy life, happy family, wishes fulfilled, everything you could imagine. That's wonderful. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have believe in the impossible. And it is the blue moon tonight. Or today, this morning, whatever. August 19th. So that's cool. Confirming. Blue moon. Blue moon. I saw you standing alone, without a dream in your heart, without a love of your own. Blue moon. Oh, we have This is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jody Bergsma. Gotta give props where props are due. And my apologies if I ever forget. It is definitely not intentional. It's just me being me. Just forgetful. Ooh, we've got the eye of the tiger, a fighter. Well, this is fire. So, I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Yeah. Lizard regeneration. Yeah, that new beginning after being at a crossroads, feeling left out. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Oh, I just gotta check the time. Oh, I'm good. Oh, we got the cover. Look at that, so special. This is the dragonfly, which stands for magic. I embrace my and we had the magician here too, didn't we? So more confirmation that you have the magic touch. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic and nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. And bottom of the deck we have the swan with grace. Yes. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Okay, now we have a chakra card for Belief Change by Nikki Gresham Record. Ooh, oh, this is reaffirming boundaries that Sakura talked about with self-love. And this is the solar plexus chakra where our will is. Boundaries. I stand my ground where and when I need to. I recognize that my truth is just as valid as other people's truth and assert myself appropriately. I trust in and expect a positive outcome and have the strength and kindness needed to enable me to stand my ground. I stand my ground. Beautiful. Yes, boundaries. Remember, no is a complete sentence. Okay, now we have the Self-Love Oracle by Akal Pratam. Okay, and we have Flow with Life, the Sacral Chakra. Card number 6, which confirms our Lovers card, number 6. Okay. Balance giving and receiving. You are being asked to work on a deeper understanding of the flow of energy in all your relationships. Insecurities around the true self, sexuality, attractiveness, and feelings of inadequacy, shame, and embarrassment can be stored in the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is the pathway to health and youth, and when it is open, you will feel connected to everything. There will apply creative there will apply creative elegance to your accomplishments rather than pushing to achieve. With no aversion to the flow of life, you will clearly understand your role in every relationship and with life itself. In every relationship, there is a giver and a taker. This is fixed and has to do with each individual's auric field. Neither one is superior or better than the other. It is a universal law. If you think about yourself in relationship as a mountain, sometimes you are the larger mountain and sometimes the smaller. Energy always flows like a river downstream from the largest mountain on the path of least resistance. To create successful relationships, observation is the key to understanding your role. As a giver, the more you give, the more you will get. The greater your experiences, and the more fulfilled you will feel. As a taker, when you open to drawing forth and fully receiving energy meant for you, the more you can create and then give in return to those downstream from you. Suggested practice. Only one person in a relationship needs to understand who is the giver and who is the taker to facilitate the flow of energy in order to create harmony. You are ready to learn this sophisticated teaching and work to apply what you understand. Go gently and be patient with yourself and others as you grow and learn. Remember, there is no right or wrong or better or worse position. Be fully participating in your role with the flow of life. You become an initiator of healthy and flourishing relationships. Let you look at that one last time. Beautiful message. Okay, the next deck, this is another new one that I'm introducing tonight. This is the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. Okay, so we're going to get one card from here. And, we have transition, number 43. Excuse me. Yes, transitioning from those 7 of Cups, from this crossroads that you're in, with the 7 of Cups, which way, which option, which choice are you going to choose? You can only choose one. Which one are you going to choose? Which one are you going to transition into? Because you're transitioning from being left out in the cold and feeling like shunned by society and that nobody wanted you and you were sick and down and out and just, it's like rock bottom. So going from rock bottom, what are you going to transition yourself into? And I'm sorry, the ring light is like right, of course, where part of this activation is, but you'll pick up on what you need to pick up. You can screenshot this card if you want to meditate on it another day, another time. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. More confirmation about grace, also the Swan card that we got. Beautiful. All right, and last but certainly not least, the Divine Illumination Angel Number Oracles. So, which angel number would like to come out tonight for us? Oh, we have card number 7, my birth month. Synchronicity. You are a conduit of the magical, loving energy of the universe, radiating with abundance and beauty. Your path is manifesting in perfect synchronicity, reflecting how consequential your efforts are. You have put in all the hard work, and you are now reaping the rewards. You could be recapping on everything, but you are also reaping the rewards. Enjoy. Enjoy. With unconditional love. From my heart to yours, I hope that this brought you some clarity, some entertainment also, and if you would like a personal reading, please reach out. I'll put the information in the description box below. And thank you for being here. I hope you stay safe and stay well. And until next time, bye-bye for now.